couldn't afford.
Basically.
Perhaps you should be more reasonable.
Oh, there was nothing reasonable about her.
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us.
Evil wears no disguises here.
By
Need
all
more
that is
time.
holy, do you see that enemy over there?
My spirit flows fast.
Bring him to me that I may rend the flesh from his bones!
Hey, how you doing?
You die!
You doing okay today?
Help me! I'm trapped! In here! In the Iron Maiden!
Day, Lunsad, 1263, Yano, Kyrgyzstani.
God bless you! I was certain I was gonna die in there!
I'm American.
Now we fight!
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
It's kind of early there, isn't it?
Freedom. At long last. Freedom.
What? Who dares?
Freedom! After so long! Freedom!
My gods! There is someone amongst us. Deal with him harshly!
I am free!
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me, and repent your crimes.
I killed that guy pretty quick.
Your day comes.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
And you, my dear.
It's one of those games you always come back to and play again.
Needs more time. A perfect strike.
was invigorating.
The truth burns you.
If only this dark place had been destroyed along with its ruler.
PS3? You ain't got a PS4 yet?
Your day comes.
Alright, here we go.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat!
I'm carrying too much.
I played Diablo since like Diablo 2 back in like 1990.
I am dying.
Take your sword, Angel.
My sword.
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael. You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldeum.
Belial and his legions will find justice at my hands. He will not escape punishment.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
D2 is better, in my opinion. It just got so outdated. I'm not saying that D3 is bad, but I just found D2 to be more enjoyable.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not going to leave it alone. You want to hear what happened to my father?
Anyone can see that it pulls at you.
Right, well. My father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out, and nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before Justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back, and a 3rd whipping round his throat.
Why did these men kill him? Did they believe your father a traitor as well?
I doubt it. Madmen don't need reasons to kill. Just blades.
I think D3's storyline's better than D2, but not combat-wise.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
As you wish. We will see to his shell. Then, we will see to his murderers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Who are Belial and Asmodan?
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his 1,000 schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Belial may lead us to him.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Do you ever doubt your choices?
I ponder them before, not after.
Things never seem to turn out like I hope they will.
Trust the spirits. They will guide you.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
I see you carry great pain.
Let us seek our fortunes together.
I do not know much of your order. Were you born a Templar?
No.
Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
You say you are a weed. I think that even weeds have their purpose under the sun and moon.
No. They strangle, they corrupt, and the crop fails. I was lucky to be taken when I was.
Let us seek honor together, my friend.
My friend, shall we depart to Caldeum?
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heaven strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell, willingly. Is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Tristram is safe. I go now to Caldeum, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I will set the city free.
It's such a good cutscene.
An enchanting young woman, who is much more than her youth suggests, will come to your aid today. She can be of great help to you, so try to be polite, will you?
Why is her aid important to me this day? What will happen?
The Coven will use deception to try to ambush you. Ugh, how predictable. I was just talking to Hedrick. He is still denying his grief. He really needs to open up. If he would just let me comfort him, it would do him a world of good.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
What?
Here we are. Caldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench, Omir.
Our paths lead apart. You search for Belial, and I will seek Magda. Her end will bring rest to Cain's spirit. Did you think that you would return to Caldeum?
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what happened to your father?
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
Guard, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a guard. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
Then we share a common foe. I seek Magda, but I do not know where to find her.
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Emperor Hakan with his entire court.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost.
Magda will pay for her wickedness.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
They may find that difficult. I have come to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I appreciate your concern, but these cultists are known to me. I do not fear their traps.
She looks different. Soft and smooth as polished ivory, and her eyes, they... Oh,
Why are you two whispering over there?
no reason.
Stay back! They're in the rocks!
Evil has been rebuked.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
That cannot be. The way is blocked.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones. I've missed killing these cultist scum. Come on, then!
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
Thank you, Irena. But tell me why you are truly here. I sense you have a greater purpose.
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Is the road ahead so filled with danger?
More than Lacuni stalk the road. Cultists cast their spells from 2 desert layers to disguise the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there. There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps, but their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Not ready yet.
Those foul cultists have come this way. The bodies of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay!
Look! More hidden footprints!
I already have. Just waiting for it. I think it's going to be a pretty good game, though.
This is one of the cultist lairs.
Kill the prisoners!
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of here. Look! More hidden footprints.
I hate this desert.
foe! Glorious!
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge. Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Belial and Asmodan, lords of hell, plan to destroy us all. I shall destroy them first.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Comes out in February, I believe.
I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
Much of the great magic of this world has been lost over the millennia. Fight by my side. We can destroy the Lords of Hell together.
We will stand together against the shadows. A wise choice.
Now to find the Qasim outpost.
You will find it to the north, though it's still some distance away.
Do you have any other family?
My brother and I were orphans. We only had each other.
Is he a thief also?
No. He was a member of the city guard.
That seems odd.
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
The spirits say that you hang a mantle of shame on your shoulders. What crimes haunt you?
I cannot tell you.
You are a good man, the spirits say. Unburden your heart, my friend.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts. The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure.
Tell me more of your order. Why do they steal your past?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
By what magic does your order strip a man of his memory?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day I was mad from pain and hunger, and that is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, then the sin, leaving me pure.
In the Teganze, corrupt priests sacrificed.
That's why I
men
stream,
for
so
their
I can
personal
talk
gain.
to you guys
Even they
while I
did
play.
not expect the men to be grateful.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
In my time, I have often argued with the spirits. I did not always believe that they knew the true path for me.
I do not understand.
No, you do not. When the spirits and I look at you, we agree. We say, this is a good man. There is no darkness in him. There never was. Confront what you call your sins, and I say you will find nothing there. Test your faith and prove me wrong.
I cannot lie. That has occurred to me. But if it were true, it would ruin everything I fight for. Everything. I have considered what we discussed, and you are correct. I know little about my past, beyond what my order has told me. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living weapon, a light against darkness.
I am not sure that the darkness you speak of is not in the order you serve. You must be able to remember your past, to know the truth.
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I seek memories that have been taken from me?
Ground Otatsu root would uncover every memory in your head, or make you blind. It is a dangerous route.
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order.
I must say, I'm very fond of this new family I find myself in. But you could be a bit more open about your love for us, you know.
You do bring me joy, but love is not something to be joked about.
Oh, don't try to hide it. You act like you just need us for our skills, but we know the real reason you've brought us along with you. Have I ever told you that I knew Shen before he became part of our family here? Oh, he is such a sweet old fool. What a wild love we had for each other. He used to do the most surprising things, if you know what I mean. I could tell you stories that would curl your hair.
Please don't.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
I have thought of a way to retrieve my lost memories, but it is dangerous. I must ask you to promise me something. Should I lapse into my old sins, whatever they may be, you must kill me, as I killed Jondar.
I still say I see no darkness in you. But tell me your plan.
I found a journal on Jondar's corpse, written in an ancient Templar cipher. I can translate it, but it will take some time. Perhaps studying his treachery will give me a clue into my past.
Fear haunts your words. Why?
Jondar was once a man of faith, devoted to the Templar Order. What if he discovered something that made him betray himself? That matters not, for I must do this anyway.
Have these lands changed much since you were here last?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Caldeum feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be gone.
There ain't no guards around, are there? Good.